Damn, it's been a while. Gatorade number 2 of the morning. Gonna hit legs, trying to get in some easy carbs here. Scoop number 2 of PES high volume. Going down the funnel. That's what I'm using right there. I do 2 scoops of that. No stimulants in this, just pump. And then I grab this. Anarchy Muscle Tech, buy one get one free, that's why I bought it. And I usually do 2 scoops of that also. YOLO, right? Always prep the post-workout shake before I head off. I've been doing 2 scoops of whey with about 5 grams of creatine. I don't know that this is exactly 5 grams, but I'm pretty sure it's within 1 to 2 grams max.
Impulsive, non-emotional, staying humble about it. Tilt the posture, sick past the bottle. 504 hot boys. Might as a bad rap like Silk the Shocker, but I'ma pull up and Silk the Shocker with the Silk nigga. You know I've been a rocker, dripping milk and knockers. Take it up another notch, take it up another notch. I top a pop a pill, pop a seal to forget about you.
Alright guys, getting into this leg day. It's probably been over a month since I've even put out a video, so it's definitely been a long time, but I've been at school, so you notice this is a different gym, and it's not even my school gym. I was lifting there for a while, but I decided I don't really think that I want to keep lifting at my school gym, just because, for one thing, in like the earlier part of the year when it's hot, there's like no airflow there, so I was sweating really hard, and 2, I just don't think it has enough equipment for me. So I joined this gym across the street that's walking distance, and I honestly love it so far. They have hammer strength, and as you know, I haven't had hammer strength in the past, so I really love using that stuff. But on the squat progression here, as you see, I warmed up. I always warm up like that. I go from the bar to the plate to the 2 plates, and here I'm hitting 300 pounds for 2 sets of 4. So what I've been doing, guys, for my progression on my bench and my squat recently is making sure I get 2 heavy sets in that are 5 pounds heavier than the workout I did before, and then I'll drop it down because I do want to get in sufficient volume, and I'll get in 2 sets that are in the 12 plus rep range, and sometimes I'll kind of on the last couple sets just go completely to a point of failure, even though it's a compound movement, just really exhausting the muscle. So this is the second set of 300. This did feel pretty heavy. 300 pounds did, because the session before I was 295, and 295 I was hitting for 5s, and it felt really smooth. So since it was so smooth, I decided to bump it up to 300 for 4s, and my short-term goal here is just to get that 3 plates up to 315 for reps. So as you see, these last 2 sets of 225 are they were probably I don't want to say more intense than 300 pounds, but they were in a different way. Obviously, it kind of turns into cardio at this point, but I was definitely breathing pretty hard. I was sweating my ass off by this point, and it definitely made for a great finish to these squats. So getting into this chest and shoulder session from this past Thursday, just a couple days ago, I have been hitting my split back to legs day 1, chest and shoulders day 2, and then back, bis, and tris, and then I repeat that and go off. So still a 6-day split, but just a little bit different. I'm hitting 225, and I know I haven't really progressed too far with the bench here, but I am hitting it for 2 sets of 6, I believe. And I notice when one compound is going up a lot, the other one kind of stays a little bit more stagnant, and I'm alright with that, because I put myself pretty much all into one compound at a time. I noticed the other one will rise up, but as my squats get closer to that 315 goal, my bench kind of gets a little more stagnant, just as when I was trying to hit the 225 bench goal. My squats really weren't rising nearly as quickly as they are right now. So what I've been doing with bench is pretty much the same thing that I told you I did with squats. 2 heavy sets, and then I'll do 2 sets like this. So I dropped down to 205 for 10 reps, and here I'm hitting 185 for 14 reps. And all in all, it felt good getting down to a little bit of a lower weight. than 225, but still keeping it heavy enough to have some nice overload in that higher rep range that I haven't really done in a while. And this is a chest and shoulders day. I didn't record all of it, but I want to show you guys this rear delt movement. Try this out. A lot of times I don't even do reverse pec deck. I just hit this, and I feel it, honestly, probably the best out of any rear delt fly that I've done. So try this one out for sure, guys.